Hi Pisces, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly angel advice oracle card messages for the week of November 20th to the 26th. My new subscribers, welcome. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. I say it all the time. I absolutely love doing this for you guys. This week, I am going to leave the love portion out just so I could get the weeklies up, and because the love monthlies come out on the 20th, and I don't want to be late. I want to get them right up after these, so I'm going to leave it out for this week. Those of you that would like a private reading with me, my contact info will be below the video, along with my Facebook link. If those of you want to check out my Facebook page, I do contests on there, free readings. I share a lot of stuff. Those of you that have allowed me to upload your private readings to my Facebook page, again, thank you guys so much. Those of you in the future that allow me to do that, upload it to the page as opposed to the channel. I'll hook you up with more cards simply because I could upload an hour video. I think I went over this last week, but yeah, extra cards. Anybody? Okay. Wow, Pisces, nice. Page of water. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened physical, psychic abilities. Beautiful. So, definitely a new person, or like an emotion-rousing situation enters your life. It could be the start of a friendship, a romance, the renewal of of a friend. A renewal from someone from your past. Even current relationships, could enter a new phase. It could be important this week to just discuss your feelings with each other, those around you. Your intuition, your psychic abilities may also be heightened during this time. But, love letter in this deck. Nobody writes love letters anymore. It'll probably be a text or an email. But definitely a love offering coming in. Could be somebody from the past. Well, what do you know? It is. 6 Cups. And I'm so sorry. We use Enduring Virtue, Radley Valentine's. This is the Angel Tarot, and this is their Guardian, their Fairy Tarot. Sorry. 6 of Cups. I'm so excited for you guys. It is the 6 of Summer in this deck. But children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently, in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So, somebody from your past, and I'm going to say it's definitely relationship related, especially with the Page of Water there. My new subscribers, especially, let me mention this. If this reading does not resonate with you, please look at your moon, your rising sign, even your Venus sign. You can find that at cafeastrology.com. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that before. And no gender either. Private readings, absolutely. General, no. It's man, woman. It's whoever it is for you. It doesn't matter. But, I would typically say maybe this week, you could, it's possible, you could hook up with, an old friend, revisit your old childhood homestead where you grew up, place that you remember, you're thinking about, that you love. But I'm not feeling it that way. And I really just see it as You know, someone from the past doesn't necessarily need to be someone that you had a romantic relationship with, but definitely somebody from the past that I feel for a lot of you could have had a relationship with. Maybe even could be separated from currently. Or just could have been somebody you're just friends with, but it's definitely somebody that you know for sure. And with both of these cards, being about people rekindling old love and new flames coming back from the past. Yeah. I think you guys are in for a romantic week, Pisces. Beautiful. Archangel Michael. Unbelievable. The person you are asking about is trustworthy. Honest to God. Okay. So with this card, it's a reassurance that you can rely on the person involved with your situation. And that includes trusting yourself too. Using your intuition. Definitely using your intuition. And, everybody makes mistakes. Act selfishly occasionally. Yet, by and large, the individual you're thinking of is dependable. He or she does care about you, will act accordingly in loving ways, and if I forgot to mention, this is the Scorpio card. But, sun, moon, or rising. And so is, the Page of Water. That's, you guys, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That could be you, you guys offering. So whatever I say could go either way. If it's not you, it could be the other person. You could be thinking about someone from the past. If it's not you, it's someone else. I love when readings flow together like this. Like I just did Aquarius, and their reading was just all over the place. Like every card was different. Like there's so far has been the only reading that's been like that, but I feel it already. I just could tell like that all your cards are just going to flow together. Angel Therapy. These are the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. By Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So it is a card of releasing all your worries and your fears to God and the angels. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I haven't pulled this card in forever. I got nothing. I need the book. That's a first in a long time. All right, it's right here because I do keep it all together. Wow, and I opened up right to the page too. Unbelievable. Okay, with this card, it says, have you asked us angels for help with your situation? We can only help if you give us permission right now. Close your eyes and take a deep, cleansing breath. Then mentally call upon your guardian angels and the archangels to help you. Don't outline how you want to be helped. Just tell us what situation you'd like help with. Most important, be open to receiving help as it comes to you. The help Might be in the form of a hunch, an intuitive idea, or a direct intervention. If you receive any repetitious guidance, it's important that you follow it. Definitely that card of, definitely, you know, again, of using your intuition. A lot of you could just simply be thinking about the past. But I feel for a lot of you that there's some kind of love offering coming in. Or you're giving the love offering to someone from the past, however it plays out for you. But whatever it is, you need to definitely maybe try to pray and ask for guidance this week with that card. How ironic, you're being helped by the mermaids and the dolphins by Doreen Virtue as well. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. So, with this card, you know, your manifestation is being worked out right now, even if you can't see tangible proof. You know, even if you can't see any evidence of it. You know, even if you can't see any evidence that your manifestation is in process. Like, this card assures you that your prayers have been heard, they're answered, stay centered in faith, gratitude. You know, in order to be open, you know, to the desires, to your desires. The overall energy for the week is reconciliation. Wow. See what I mean about the cards flowing together? All right, so some of you really are going to be reconciling, you know, with someone from the past, without a shadow of a doubt. And this person is trustworthy. Listen, whether you've worked with them, you've had an intimate relationship with them before, and it's, I feel like, really being divinely guided. Like on a spiritual level. But with reconciliation on this card, it says, remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with the simple first step. So, you know, either or. I mean, this is the overall energy for the week, okay? So this week, maybe you will, you know, pause and remember those that you have left behind, like your lost loves, your broken relationships. You'll be brave and take a step toward healing the past. I will reach out with silent love, you know, but we'll expect nothing. You know the most important mending needs to take place in your own heart. You know, looking back, you're filled with gratitude, you know, for the good, you know, that you had. You're filled with joy. You know, you give yourself all of the love that you ever needed, and you will heal the past, you know, and be free with this card. That's really the whole meaning of that card, but that's really not how I mean, for some of you, it's possible there's things in the past that you could be releasing. And if that's the case, you know, you are being helped, you know, in a relationship, if it ended in the, you know, with someone from the past. But I feel like, you know, if that happened in like the recent past, I do have a feeling that person is coming back. But however it plays out for you, I would love to see your comments. Whatever it is, Pisces, it's a beautiful week. It's divinely guided, and you're you know why it's being helped? Because you're manifesting it. And you know how you're manifesting it? You're staying positive. You know, this person could be gone 6 months. I don't know why, but maybe they are. But you're staying positive. You know, you're acting as if that person is still there, is still with you. And that's why that person's coming back, because you're manifesting it. That energy is strong. Listen, even if it has to be you to reach out to do the reconciliation, what do you got to lose? Really? What do you have to lose this week by doing that? Nothing. You're being helped. There's no fear here in any of these cards. So, there's nothing here that says patience. And give all your cares and worries. You know, before you reach out, just say a quick prayer. I feel strongly it'll work for you this week. I did a reading for one specific girl that I mean, you know, if the reading doesn't resonate with everyone, it could resonate with this one girl that I've already done a private reading for. She knows who she is. She's one of my biggest supporters on Facebook. But I feel like strongly it's for all of you. It all flows together so perfectly. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So Sunday starts the 20th. So give it till Wednesday. If you don't hear from them, I would reach out. Definitely. If you're the Pisces and that person is a Scorpio, for sure. Okay, Pisces. Beautiful message. I can't even wait to do your love readings. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. Truly, I deeply appreciate it. Leave your comments because I would love, love, love to hear how it turns out for you this week. Have a blessed week. A fun week, you should. And I'll see you guys back here with the morning oracle cards. Bye-bye.